Okay, so update on the janky FPV on a model train engine setup. So yesterday I found out that if I did connect one of these little DC to DC, it's basically it takes the 12 volts that's coming out of the headlight of the locomotive, drops it down to 5 volts, and feeds it into the camera. Now, I'm using these jumper leads and a bunch of other random connectors right now just because I don't want to do a bunch of soldering. I'm lazy. I got another one of them. I found it in one of my other toolboxes, and I got my other camera, and I plugged it in, and guess what happened? I smoked the decoder. But it's okay, it's a TCS decoder. But it's such an old TCS decoder that their whatever warranty, it ain't covered. They don't even make that decoder anymore. But I figured out why. You see this little connector right here? You see this little connector right here? Do you see the problem? Do you see the problem? Yeah. The red and black wires are flipped on the plug, and I didn't notice that when I plugged it in, so it caused a short circuit, which smoked the decoder. But proof of concept worked. That camera was on when I put it into forward, and that camera just was on because it was short, it blew out the thing. Now, here's the good news. If I leave this unplugged, this camera will still get power when the locomotive is driving. However, when you put it in reverse, the headlight turns off, which means that camera turns off. I'm working on getting the programming to fix that. However, my JMRI, for whatever reason, won't connect to the layout anymore. So we're working on that. Options. Buy a new decoder. I think I have another decoder that'll fit in there. I just got to find it and then wire it in. And I might wire it into another locomotive because I don't want to... I like this locomotive, but I want to get a better decoder. So either I'm going to buy another one of the cheap TCS decoders, or I'm going to buy a cheaper or more expensive $50 TCS decoder and put in with the whatchamacallit, it's the Keep Alive. But yeah, check the link in the description for my Twitch channel where you guys, that's right, you guys will be able to drive this locomotive on my stream.